Hello there, thanks for joining us. In this video, we're going to tell you some of the things that you need to take into consideration when you're trying to determine what program of study to pursue in Canada in order to apply successfully for a Canadian study permit. So stay with us, don't go away, and as always, remember to hit the subscribe button, like this video so others can see more videos like this, and check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. We'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis and I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer, and I help skilled workers who are inside Canada and those who are outside Canada. I help them to become Canadian permanent residents without having to deal with all of the complicated legal forms and immigration laws that are part of that process. Now, if you are looking to come to Canada as an international student, you're wanting to study inside Canada, then one of the first things you will have to give some thought to is the program of study that you will want to complete. And it's going to be very important that you choose a program of study that ultimately is going to help you towards your end goal, which would be to become a Canadian permanent resident. Now, so just to give a little bit of context, persons who've studied in Canada, upon completing their studies at a designated learning institution inside Canada, become eligible for a work permit known as a postgraduate work permit. Now, the duration of the postgraduate work permit will be dependent on the duration of your program of study. But ultimately, after studying, you are eligible for this work permit. This work permit will then allow you to work inside Canada, and after working inside Canada for at least 1 year, you then become eligible to apply under Canada's Canadian Experience Class program for your permanent residency. And so given that, you want to choose a program of study that is of a duration that will allow you to get the maximum length of time available for a work permit. So if you are coming to study on a program that is 2 years long or longer, then you will, upon completion of that program of study, become eligible for a 3-year work permit. So again, if your program of study is equivalent to 2 years or more, you become eligible for a 3-year work permit. If your program of study is 1 year, then what you qualify for after you're done is a 1-year work permit. What you want to do, and what we typically advise our clients to do, is to choose a program of study that's going to allow you to get the maximum length of time available for work permit holders, which is 3 years. Okay? So you want to, what that means is that you want to choose a program of study that is at least 2 years long. Your study program should be at least 2 years long. We recommend that your study program be exactly that, 2 years long, because if you were to do a program of study that is longer than 2 years, say you were doing a 3-year program or a 4-year bachelor's degree, at the end of those 4 years of study, you're still only getting a 3-year work permit, the same 3-year work permit that you'd have gotten had you completed a 2-year program of study. And so you might get more value from completing a 2-year study program and then getting your 3-year work permit upon completing that program. So that's an important consideration when you're trying to understand what program of study you should pursue. Equally important, when you're assessing your schools of choice, you want to ensure that the institution you decide to study at is a designated learning institution known as a DLI. Now, that's something you can easily verify through the Canadian government's website. You can check to see which institutions are designated, and you can also find out what their DLI numbers are. But that's going to be important. And once you do that and you apply, you will need to get a letter of acceptance from this designated learning institution. But very important, you should take into consideration the amount of time needed in order for you to eventually qualify for a work permit. Now, having said that, I should mention that there are some master's programs that you may be able to complete in under 2 years and still be eligible for a 3-year work permit. You know, there are some master's programs that allow for that, so you will want to take that into consideration as well when you're wanting to make that decision. So I trust you found this little video useful, and as always, remember to subscribe to our channel, like this video so other people can see more videos like this, and check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com.